Okay, let's go through these games. We got Agents of Mayhem, Anthem. I had never played Anthem. Ark, the game I could not get into. Aria, the Story of Seasons. I that game I got on sale. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Rogue Remastered, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Astergos Curse of the Gods, another game I got on sale. Atari 50th anniversary, the anniversary celebration. That's actually a really good set. It's got some documentaries, and it's got some games from all the Atari consoles, not just this 2600. So it's got like Lynx and Jaguar games. Atari Flashback Collection Volume 1 and 2. If you want these games, there's three of them. On the Xbox, the second one's the easiest to find. The first one's a little tricky, and then the third one is expensive. And I don't know how if they just didn't make a lot of them. But on the Switch, there's only one volume, and the one volume has all the games from all three of the Xbox volumes on it. If that makes sense. Adamfall, that was one of the games I really enjoyed from last year. Batman Return of Arkham and Batman Arkham Knight, that has Arkham Asylum City on it on Return to Arkham. I also have Origins on the 360. I really liked Knight. I didn't like City as much as a lot of other people did. And I think my least favorite was Origins because I kept running into glitches and bugs and crashes. So Battleborn, that game was kind of DOA because it came out the same time Overwatch did. Battlefield 1, I also have like the little statue for Battlefield 1. And I also have the steelbook case for it too. So I have the collector's edition and everything for it. That game I went all out on, and that was one of the games I put the most time into. That was a really great time with friends. Battlefield 4, that game had a lot of problems at launch. Battlefield Hardline, the story, the second half of the story gets really stupid, but the multiplayer is basically just Battlefield 4's multiplayer, but with cops and robbers instead of military. Bioshock the Collection, Bluey the video game, that's a really easy game to get all the achievements in. You can get it in like an hour and 50 minutes, like all the achievements. Borderlands games, we got the Game of the Year edition, that's the first one. Handsome Collection, that's 2 in the pre-sequel. Borderlands 3, that's on the Xbox One, and I have the Xbox Series X version of the Ultimate Edition. I bought the Ultimate Edition used, and it came with an unused code for all the DLC. And the code also included the game, so I got a digital copy of the game with the physical. Bulletstorm, that was one of my favorite 360 games, and it's still one of the funnest first-person shooters I've ever played. Getting into the Call of Duties, Advanced Warfare, a very forgettable one. Black Ops 3, I do not care much for Black Ops 3. Cold War I actually had a lot of fun with, and I was very surprised. Infinite Warfare, a game I was not looking forward to when it was announced, but when I actually got it, I had a lot of fun with Infinite Warfare. I don't feel like it's a Call of Duty game, but it's still a really good first-person shooter. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, still one of my favorite Call of Duties. And then we have the Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, those are the remakes. I say remakes even though they have nothing to do with the story of the original. Let me throw this in real quick. This is the steelbook for Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty Vanguard. A lot of people hated it, but I actually didn't mind Vanguard too much. World War 2. That one, the story got kind of silly at parts. But it was still a really fun game, and it was a kind of a nice departure from the other games. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. That was an amazing game. I'm not a big turn-based fan, but that game won me over. Just the art style, the music, everything in that game I really enjoyed. Classified France 44, that's an RTS I got on sale. Crisis Trilogy, those are 3 really fun games. I think the first one's easily the best though. Crash Team Racing CTR Nitro Fueled. Cyberpunk, that's the Xbox One version, and there's the Ultimate Edition on the Series X. The Series X and the Switch 2 versions of this game have all the DLC And the PS5 unfortunately only comes with a code for the DLC. I also have one of the steelbooks from Best Buy that you got from pre-ordering it. Dark Souls Trilogy that actually has all the games just stuck inside one box. One of the games is actually just in like a little envelope, which is kind of weird. Dead Island Definitive Collection. I haven't really played too much of those games, but I got them on sale. Dead Rising 3. That's the only Dead Rising game I really got into. Destiny the Taken King. I was actually really hyped for Destiny when it came out, but when it did, it was not my favorite. Destroy All Humans. Got that on sale. I think that was like a $7 game. I need to get the second one too. Deus Ex Humankind Divided. Sorry. Deus Ex Mankind Divided. The Dishonored games 1, Definitive 2, and Death of the Outsider. I haven't played through the second two. I've played a little bit of the first. I kind of want to sit down one day and go through the series. Disney's classic games, Aladdin and Lion King. There's another version of this that has the Jungle Book, and that's the version to get because it has more content. Disney Infinity and 2.0 and 3.0. 3.0, I got all the Star Wars figures for it, and that's the main reason I got it. 2.0 was Marvel, and I played through it once, and that was about it. Disneyland Adventures, that's a fun little game. That originally was a Xbox 360 Kinect exclusive, but then they decided to port it to Xbox One and PC for some reason. Dolmen, there's a YouTuber called, I think Oboshi's Games. He's always talking about it, so I kind of picked it up. Didn't get too far into it, I'm not too good at it. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake. I played the first one on the Switch, like the original port, and I kind of want to get into the other two. I know that, I think the third one's actually the first one chronologically, but I don't have that one. Dying Light Anniversary Edition. This one has all the DLC. I kept hearing nothing but great things about this game, so I kind of finally caved in and bought it. It's another game I haven't played too much of, but the funny thing about that is I ordered it brand new, and the guy I bought it from, he messaged me saying, "Oh, I opened it and sent it to you. It was sealed, but I took the wrapper off." I'm like, I don't know why you did that, but it did still have the Xbox seal on it, so I just thought that was funny. I've never had anyone do that before. Earthfall, that's basically Left 4 Dead with aliens, and I think aliens would be are a lot more fun than zombies. Elden Ring, I didn't get super far into Elden Ring, but I did have a great time playing it. There's Elder Scrolls Online Somerset, Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim, there's Everspace 2 Stellar Edition, and there's the box with the art book and stuff. That was actually like a $60 game, all on disc with a steelbook. I was like, I have to support that company because that's just an amazing. The Falconeer Day 1 Edition, that's like a flying game, but I think it was like an Xbox One launch game too. Fallout 4, Fallout 76, and Far Cry Blood Dragon. That is a limited run game, and it is sealed. So Far Cry 5, that would definitely be my favorite in the series. New Dawn, sequel to Far Cry 5, but I never got too far into it. Primal, haven't played too much of it. Final Fantasy 15, that was the first Final Fantasy game I really got into. Then we had the Forza Horizon games, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I think 2 is my favorite. Gargoyles Remastered, that is a limited run game sealed. Geometry Wars 3 Dimensions Evolved. That was a really cheap game. I think you can still get it pretty cheap. Genesis Alpha 1, I got that game cheap at Best Buy. The Gex Trilogy, that's a sealed game from Limited Run Games. I need to get a protector for that. Grand Theft Auto, the Definitive Collection. I actually really had a lot of fun with that. I know there's a lot of bugs in it. GTA 5, I still need to beat GTA 5. I have not beat it. Even though I've played it on several consoles, I've never beat GTA 5. Grounded, Fully Yoked Edition, sealed. A Halo the Master Chief Collection, Halo 5 Guardians. I actually really like Halo 5. I know I'm the only person who does. I also have a steelbook back there of it. I also have a Halo 5 poster over there. Halo Infinite, that was a disappointing game in my opinion. Halo Wars 2, a really fun game, good sequel to the first one. Real Family Fun Pack, that's got like Monopoly and Risk and a couple other games in it. I got that on sale too. Front the Revolution, I played a lot of that. Summer 2016, I played a crap ton of that game. Mortal Phoenix Rising, that's a good like Breath of the Wild style game. It's a lot more, doesn't take itself as seriously as Breath of the Wild. It's a super cheap game too. You can get it for like $8 or $9 brand new. Journey to the Savage Planet, got that on sale. I need to get the second one, and I want to play both of them one after the other. Jurassic Park, the classic games collection, that's got like Genesis, Super Nintendo, NES games on it. Jurassic World Evolution, Just Cause 3 and 4. Haven't played much of 4, but I played a lot of 3 on the PS4. Didn't play well, so hopefully playing the Xbox One version on Series X, it runs very well. Katamari Damacy Rerolled, and We Love Katamari Reroll. There's another Katamari game on the Xbox One I don't have. I want to get it too. Killer Instinct, that's a free game you can get. There's a definitive edition that's in a box that is a lot rarer than the one I have. Next, Sports Rivals. This is the only game I have that will not play on Series X because it is a Kinect game. Kingdom Hearts 3, after I beat 2, I need to start on that one. Klonoa, Fantasy Reverie series. Had to get that on PlayAsia that has 1 and 2. It has the second remake of 1 because it was remade once on the Wii. Then they remade it again on Xbox, Switch, PS4. Lego 2K Drive. Not my favorite game, but it's not bad. Lego City Undercover. Lego Jurassic World. Had a lot of fun with that one. Lego The Hobbit. That's the next Lego game I want to tackle. Lego Marvel Superheroes 1 and 2. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. And Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. That game has a lot of content in it, and I need to beat it, like complete all the content one day. I've only just gone through the main story. Lichtenstein Battle Mage, another super cheap game. You can get that game for like $5, I think, brand new. And Maneater, which is a game about a shark. You play as a shark, and there's like a narrator, and the narrator is making like funny comments the whole time. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It's got all 3 games on it. Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda. I actually like that game, and a lot of people don't. Metal Gear Solid 1, what is it called? The Master Collection. Haven't played through any of those games, so I bought that one. I assume there's going to be a Volume 2. Metro Redux and Metro Exodus. Redux has 2042 and Last Light, 2 really good games. Exodus, I've only played the beginning of, haven't got too far into it. Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor Game of the Year Edition and Shadow of War. I played through Shadow of War. I need to beat it. I kind of take a break from it. Mind's Eye. I knew that game was really bad, but I wanted to see how bad it was. Minecraft Xbox One Edition. Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Need to beat the first one before I play that. Monster Supercross 4, the official video game. There's a bunch of those. I think there's 5 of those. My Little Pony: A Maritime Bay Adventure. Easy, 1,000 gamers for. Nerf Legends. I wouldn't bother with it. It's not too good. Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. Outcast Second Contact. For a long time, this game was cheap, but it jumped up in price. I had to get the PAL version of it. The Outer Worlds. Pac-Man World 1 and 2 Repack. Paw Patrol, Mighty Pups Save Adventure Bay. I got this like $4 sealed at Walmart. Prey, Project Cars. Somebody bought an Xbox One console and somebody sent that free. Project Spark. That was a game similar to Dreams on Xbox One from like 2014. It didn't do too well, but they made a physical version even though it was free. Quantum Break, not a good Xbox exclusive in my opinion. Rainbow Six Siege Deluxe Edition. Rage 2, cheap game, another cheap game. Recore, really good Xbox One exclusive. It does have a really crazy difficulty spike at the end. Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the best looking games on the console. Remnant from Ashes, there's a couple, I think there's a prequel and a sequel to this one too. It's supposed to be like a Dark Souls game but with shooting. Then we have Resident Evil games, we have Origins 2, 3, 4 remake, 4 original, 5, 6, 7 Biohazard, 8 Village, Revelations and Revelations 2. We have the Rift Breaker, I got that one recently. It's like a tower defense kind of game, I guess. Rime, that game, if you haven't played, you need to play. It is a masterpiece. It is a lot of fun. It's really stunning and just a great story in that game. Rocket Arena Mythic Edition, Rocket League Collector's Edition. This is the 303 version. There's also a Warner Brothers Collector's Edition of it. Now it's a free game. Rogue Trooper Redux. I bought that because I thought it'd be a nice little underrated gem, but I did not like it. Rise Center Rome. This is an Xbox launch game. I was really looking forward to it, but it kind of let me down, honestly. Saints Row 3 Remastered. Saints Row, that's the remake. I didn't mind it, and a lot of people hated it. Scream Ride, it's an Xbox exclusive. I guess it's like Thrillville or Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's Scribblenauts Showdown, that was a cheap game. Sega Genesis Classics. Severed Steel, that's a neat little indie game. Shenmue 1 and 2. Slime Rancher Deluxe Edition, very fun game. Sonic Colors Ultimate, not my favorite Sonic game. Sonic Forces, it's one of the worst Sonic games in my opinion. Sonic Frontiers, very good game. Sonic Superstars, haven't played it yet. Sonic X Shadow Generations. Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations, two really good games. I think they're some of the best Sonic games, hands down. Cosmic Shake and SpongeBob the Patrick Star game. I've played Cosmic Shake, I haven't played the other two yet. Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, and there's two copies of it if you notice. The one that's in the case is a reprint that actually has the whole game on disc. Even though it says download required, you don't have to download a single thing, just install it and all the updates, all the downloads, all in one disc. It's really tricky to find because in order to find the disc, you have to see the actual disc because it's got a 2019 copyright. That's the only way to tell. Squirrel with a Gun. I bought that and I was like, I gotta play this, and I haven't played it yet. Star Trek Project Supernova, easy 1,000 gamer score. It gets really monotonous really quick though. Star Trek Resurgent, haven't played it. There's Battlefront 1 and 2. I definitely think 2 is a lot better than 1. Star Wars Bounty Hunter, Star Wars Dark Forces Remastered, and Star Wars Jedi Power Battles. They're all sealed. I've played a little bit of Dark Forces, and I played a whole bunch of Bounty Hunter on the GameCube. Jedi Fallen Order, Star Wars Survivor. This is the Xbox One edition. The Series X edition only includes the first level, and you have to download the rest. The Xbox One version has the whole game on disc. Star Wars Squadrons. That's a super cheap game, like a $10 game. I haven't played much of it. Stardew Valley Collector's Edition. Haven't played much of it. The only time I played it, I kept passing out in the game. Starfield, Starlink Battle for Atlas, State of Decay 1 and 2. Two games I really enjoyed. Two Xbox exclusives I really enjoyed. I wish they'd make the third one finally. Subnautica Below Zero. Not as good as the first one, but still pretty good. Super Lucky's Tale, an Xbox exclusive. They re-released this and redid the game. It's called New Super Lucky's Tale. That is not an exclusive, but this version is. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. It's got some art cards with it. Sunset Overdrive. Everyone likes Sunset Overdrive, and it's as good as people say. System Shock. Tales of Arise. Tales of Grace's F. That one's kind of expensive because it's a PAL only one. That's Tales of Symphonia. I'm playing that right now. That's why it's turned around. And Tales of Vesperia. Terminator Resistance. A game a lot of people say is a hidden gem. I didn't care much for it, honestly. And Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Titanfall 1. Titanfall 2. Really good game. I only got Titanfall 1 just for collector's reasons. It's online only, I believe. Ghost Recon Wildlands. Haven't played through it yet. Tomb Raider 1 and 2 Remastered. That is a limited run game that's sealed. That's Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's a steelbook that I think was Best Buy exclusive. You pre-ordered it and it came in a steelbook. Kind of light. That was the game I've been looking for a while, and I finally found it on sale at GameStop. The Troll and I, apparently a super bad game, and I want to try it out if it's actually that bad. Tunic, that's the Xbox One version, obviously. Haven't seen too many of the Xbox One versions online. The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Edition. It's got all the Telltale Walking Dead games. Watch Dogs is the first one, another cheap game. Way of the Hunter. We Happy Few, a game I was looking forward to and I was disappointed in. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Game of the Year Edition. One of my favorite RPGs, if not my favorite.
Wolfenstein Youngblood, that is in a GameStop case. I need to get an actual case for it. XCOM 2, Yooka-Laylee, you just beat it. And Zombie, a really good game, originally on the Wii U. Those are my Xbox One games. I think I have like 215, something like that. And that's not including digital games. I do try to only buy physical. If the digital one's super cheap, I'll get it, and then I'll get the physical version used. But I really like getting a new version of a game physically on Xbox One. Xbox One would be my favorite console. I have several Xbox Ones. I have an Xbox One, 3 Xbox One X's, 2 Xbox Series X's, and I need to get an Xbox One S.